The front court doors tonight between these. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
So the New York starting five, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And he knocks down the first one.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Passes it to Soto. Over Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Jordan with the bucket.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's Rose, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Jordan against Randall. Back to Fournier. Clock at 6. Randall with a screen for Fournier. He sinks the 11-footer.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
He's guarded by Fournier. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Barrett. Outside Rose.
Home team foul. Number 5. First personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside. Just 5 to shoot. Crafty move.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Thompson passes to Soto. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Randall. Robinson sets a screen for Randall.
2 minutes remaining.
Let's it fly from 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Fournier, and Alec Burks subbed in for Rose. Here's Soto, and that one drops for him.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Knicks trail by 5. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. The coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, clearly
Number
he had an
49.
established position
First
there.
personal foul, third team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
The assist by Melo.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. So here's Burks. Pass to Randle. Back to Burks. 6 to shoot. Count it. Good.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Burks covering. Pulls it from 20. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. It's stolen by Randle. Barrett against Anthony. And the pass to Quickly. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Quickly's got 5 now.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
The 3 from Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
Get ready.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then it's Reddick. Then it's Randle. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Rose looking around. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Anthony. Over Randle. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now, here's Quickly. T right on him. Randle kicks to Rose. And the Knicks hit again from deep. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And Noel with the basket on the assist by Rose.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
It's covered by Rose.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul. Substitution for your home team. The
Knicks with the lead. Rose double team. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. Over Jordan, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Count that one.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Randall with a screen for Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And Julius Randle, good for 3.
3 points.
Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
From deep, Jordan, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Inside, here's Randle. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Passes to Quickly. Back to Randle. Over Jordan. Randle can't get that one to fall.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Out left to the wing.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan.
New group in for the Knicks.
Personal foul.
Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. And Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Alec Burks subbed in for Rose.
Ready for the Knicks squad.
.122 left now here in the second. Randle with a screen for Fournier. Over in the corner, Randle. Off target with his 3. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move.
Assisted.
Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jordan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
They double him with Jordan. Burks finds Randle. Trains it from beyond the arc. Randle's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
From deep. Randle grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Randle. Now it's a 3-point New York lead. Randle against Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. He has 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Randle. Over Jordan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll...
Hello, everybody, and welcome. The story of this game orbiting around the clash at the power forward spot.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra.
Now, turning to our featured game here tonight, the New York Knicks. They're in a close one.
We have to love the second
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Barrett wide open, he fires. The three-pointer no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. The drive by Jordan uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 13 points.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Here's Randle. Robinson kicks to Randle.
Home team foul. Number 5. Second personal foul.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now Rose. It's blocked. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Drills the baseline jumper. 5 points in the game.
Thompson.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Rose can't hit.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Here's Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And it's Rose penetrating. Good D by Jordan.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Drains the three-pointer.
Great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Randle with a screen for Rose. From 12 feet out. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
That one goes in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Rose. And Jordan sends it back.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And there it is for him.
And you know what? They went on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Randle finds Fournier. Randle a screen on Thompson. Back to Randle, looking to end the run. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
To the inside. With the shot. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. He's got 8.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Rose. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Rose has got 6.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And there's the feed to Jordan. One-on-one fast break. The pass to Randall. Over Jordan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And Alec Burks subbed in for Rose. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Back to Burks. From 13. And the jumper falls for him.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Anthony's got his second basket.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
The shot will not fall. 3 seconds left. No good on that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Up by 6. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Get out of your seat and let's get it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Noel is out there with Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
From the arc. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 4. Now, here's Burks. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's deflected. Back to Burks. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So for the Knicks, Evan Fournier is checked in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Burks. Jordan against Barrett. And they get it back. Kicks to Jordan. It's up a 3. It's good again. And an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Rose. That one rolling around and rims out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The shot's good.
And there are nights, it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Rose. Rebound by Anthony. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Outside Fournier. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
It's Jordan on the wing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Boom. And it's off the back rim. No good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Soto. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
And Rose,
First team
over
foul.
80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And he makes the first. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Timeout Knicks.
Get ready for the Knicks.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Outside Robinson. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly from 18. That one misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Outside Jordan, going inside, and the shot goes in.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Pip.
Assisted by
Boy, you love
Derrick
that
Rose.
he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Don't let Jordan shoot that.
Outside Jordan. Over Barrett. Nails it from the high post.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band 100.